I can't afford to lose this deal. Well, but if you're telling yourself that you cannot afford to lose this deal, ask yourself, can you afford to win it? This is Sales for Nice People, where we like to work with people we like to work with. And when you are talking to a buyer and there are red flags or there are ways in which this buyer just doesn't suit your company culture or the way you work or your policy or your terms and conditions, maybe trying to land that deal is the worst idea that you could have. Because landing the wrong buyers is a fantastic way to create a roster of clients that you really resent working with. And why would you want to resent working with someone? If you show up to a buyer and they go, oh, we have red tape and we have processes and we need you to fill out these documents, and it all takes time and it is all complicated and it makes your team go, every time that there is a new message coming in, then you're looking at a whole bunch of uncountable costs that you're going to have to pay all throughout the client engagement. And the question is, should you want to be paying those costs? Or maybe a buyer says, yeah, we love your work, we want to get started. We have a 90-day payment policy. Okay, well, but if your entire business is built on getting paid in advance and your whole cash flow is built around having money in the bank before a project starts, then having to wait 90 days on that $50,000 might actually be devastating for your operations. And there are so many reasons and so many ways in which a certain buyer just isn't the right buyer. If you're going to be struggling to deal with all the internal communications and extra meetings that you have to have with your team in order to manage and facilitate your buyer's micromanaging, are you sure you want to be paying that cost for the next 6 months? Because that's what's going to happen if you land that client. So ask yourself, when you feel that you cannot afford to lose a certain deal, can you afford to win it? Because one of the most devastating ways that you can ruin your business happiness is by taking deals with clients that cost too much and that prevent you from looking for clients who are not idiots. So, can you afford to win this client if there is red flags, if they're an idiot, if they're a dick? Can you afford to win this client, or should you say no to them and start looking for clients who are normal people, who respect you, who make you happy to do the work, and that you enjoy talking to? The uncountable costs can be high. Can you afford to win this deal? This is Sales for Nice People, and if you want a short and helpful daily email around topics like this, how to not get ghosted, how to make selling more fun, how to not get so much pushback on pricing, go to salesfornicepeople.com/sign up, and I will see you again tomorrow.